Yeah, so I just was coming to meet up with Jen to actually do a blog post for my website, SimplyRobotix, and then I thought, why don't I just interview her since I'm doing this Patreon thing, and I think it could be really interesting for that. So, Jen, can you tell the listeners a little bit about yourself?
Okay, well, like Monique said, my name is Jen, and I am currently in the MFA program at the School of Visual Arts in New York City, working on my thesis film. But before that, I spent the last 4 years working at Blue Sky Studios, which is where I met Monique.
Four whole years.
I know.
Oh, gosh.
I know. And Monique and I worked for almost like 3 years together in the story department. We worked in production management as PAs, which meant we basically were just wrangling artists
Literally.
As best we could.
Jen had a scooter and she was scooting around.
Oh my God, like always.
And I was walking very fast.
Wasn't even that big.
No.
But yeah, you needed a scooter. And we were just trying to keep that place afloat, man.
And we did.
Yeah, we totally
did. Our boss knew that he could, be out and things wouldn't be on fire. Yeah. He would come back and things would still be running.
Yeah, together, Monique and I started on the Peanuts movie and then Ice Age. Were you got credit on Ice Age, right?
Yeah, I came on at the end of Ice Age.
The fifth Ice Age. And then Ferdinand.
So, like myself, you do have your own animation entity.
Oh,
yeah. Right? I know, Jen. You didn't know that's what we were coming here to do?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's called Animation Complex, right?
Yep.
Okay, tell listeners a little bit about that.
Oh, man.
When did you start?
Animation Complex, I guess, has it really been maybe 3 years ago already for me? It had a very slow start because I actually, when I first moved to Connecticut, about a year after I started at Blue Sky. Was it a year? I feel like I can't even keep track anymore. And it wasn't even been that long, but it's like, I'm like,
it
back
feels
in
like
the
ages.
Old days.
Yeah, I understand.
But I went to my local library because there was a podcasting class, and I was always interested. It's not that I needed this class, but I kind of thought it was a good chance to meet just like new people in my community. And just, local libraries are very important. So I was like, oh, I'll go. And I ended up making friends with people who I'm still friends with today. And in that class, that's where I kind of solidified the idea that I always had. Because I wasn't necessarily trying to start a podcast first and foremost so much as I really wanted to start a YouTube channel.
Okay.
And I wanted to do video essays. And I was always kind of just scared because, the internet can be scary.
It's
and,
mean.
YouTube can be kind of mean, too.
Yeah.
Especially if you're trying to be someone speaking with authority about something that apparently online is very polarizing, like cartoons.
Yes, I've seen it.
So I was always a little scared, so I thought, oh, maybe a podcast would be a safer way, and the website. So that in that class, that's where I finally settled on the name, because that was the reason I didn't start for so long.
I remember,
the name. It's so hard to come up with a good name. But now it exists, and it's not quite what I want it to be yet. It exists mostly as a blog. But I kind of update just whenever. And then right now, because I'm back at school, the YouTube channel has become a little more of a personal vlog for me, tracking my progress rather than the different types of things I want to analyze and talk about in the industry at large.